levels are dipping, the pollution levels are rising. And this is exactly the same time of the year when the same story repeats itself year after year, as we are looking at when it comes to the AQI in the national capital that has been dipping by the day. Even right now, as I'm speaking, the air quality in Delhi, in Noida, as we are reporting from, is currently in the very poor category. And this is predicted to continue till the coming days, at least till the festival of Diwali is concerned. And in the meantime, there has been an emergency meeting on part of the Delhi government that has also now been convene that will be taking place today. And this development is coming at a time when there have been already measures that have been taken forth to control such a situation. Now, amid the concerns that have been raising over the health in relation to many of the people who are grappling with respiratory issues, Aam Aadmi Party government has called for an emergency meeting to tackle the situation. And this meeting will be attended by the MCD, the PWD, the DPCC, Environment, Transport, Traffic Police and other concerned departments as well. This action mode that is now required, especially when it comes to owing to the pollution levels in the national capital that is already on the rise. So as far as the political blame game is concerned, of course, when we have seen the same time of the year when it comes to the same story that has been repeating itself, and this time also is no different than others, because this is the toxic air quality that we are talking about, on how the leaders there from political parties have been blaming the Aam Aadmi Party, saying that it is either Punjab or Haryana for the parali burning or the stubble burning that continues. Aam Aadmi Party promising to bring down pollution levels for the last 10 years and it has completely failed. That is the reaction coming on part of the BJP. Here is Aam Aadmi Party defending itself, saying that the 2/3 of the Delhi pollution is coming from adjoining states, and Aam Aadmi Party government is constantly working to stop the pollution. But the work, however, is not reflecting on ground. Let's take a look at the rising pollution levels and the air quality that has dipped, and it has now been increasing. Of course, the last month, the situation was very different. Right from clear to satisfactory was the air quality. But as the days proceed, we are looking at the air quality that has been dipping significantly, right from 224, 234 to 230 to 263, and it is expected to dip further even to the level of hazardous category. However, this is the situation that is unfortunately witnessed every year in the national capital. Well, here is the situation that we talk about, of course, as far as when it comes to the Supreme Court itself, that has now time and again pulled up the authorities as well, saying that this is the same story that is repeated. And when there is time with the officials, meetings, however, that are not convened to take appropriate action on part of the authorities as well on what steps that have been taken. Steps are usually taken when the situation seems to be out of control. Why no prior steps are taken to control the situation when there is time at the earlier point of the year, so that the people of Delhi don't face such a deteriorating air quality year after year? So that is when, as the days have been proceeding since the 13th of October till now being the 18th of October, right now even as we speak, Isha, the air quality in Delhi is in very poor category.
Right, Amita. So again, this is a conversation that takes place every year, and the air pollution is peaking yet again in the national capital is what we are picking up. But what has also come to the fore is that 8 hotspots have been identified across the national capital, and which do include areas like Anand Vihar, RK Puram, Mundka. And in fact, today morning it was also reported that the air pollution in Anand Vihar was extremely hazardous and was way above the safe parameter of air quality index. In fact, as even now Diwali approaches, the Delhi Environment Minister Gopal Rai had chaired an emergency meeting yesterday, and also the Aam Aadmi Party has banned the sale, manufacture and also bursting of crackers. But again, this is a ban that takes place every year. But again, crackers are still sold and still burnt. So again, we are expecting that the air pollution will also peak towards that time. But it's still the mid of November, October, I beg your pardon,
Yes,
mid of
so
October.
it's already hazy.
And in fact,
as far as, who's getting up in the morning and setting off as far as the air quality conditions that one may witnessed early this morning, it has started to get hazy. Of course, this is the onset of the winter season, but also the onset of the pollution levels that are seemingly rising in Delhi NCR.